Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I come and say hello. I feel a lot better today. I feel like I was overwhelmed by this tsunami of emotion and negative energy. My mind couldn't grasp it, and it was like overwhelming yesterday. And I thank you so very much for all your donations. For your donations. It's very, very useful. It assists me to breathe a little bit. The universe is continue to unfold me of a wonderful energy. The point of freedom. For this point of freedom is actually God told me, this, my spirit, my inside guidance told me that everybody, all the light workers, will be liberated pretty much at the same time. And this Nessara, Gesara, those prosperity funds will become available soon. It was supposed to come in 2001, but it was delayed, and now there is the necessity. It's happening, the clearing up of banking systems, so this money is not hijacked by the cabal. And so all the light workers, there is prosperity funds that will be coming for everybody. But sometimes we have to traverse storm, and we are between eclipses tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, the day after. There is a very powerful eclipse, and we're just being through this eclipse. And also there's all kinds of cosmic debris that we have to handle with, and the mind cannot keep up with that sometimes. Also wanted to say that it's very important to realize when we are under this shadow, it's like it feels like we are healing this wound of separation between us and source, between all that is, and we are doing that, and there are certain times where we feel that the light is blocked from our consciousness. Our consciousness cannot access the light. We are overwhelmed with this shadow aspect of life, or guilt, or culpability, or whatever, or judgment, or all kinds of fear, doubts, all kinds of things. But it is like we're prevented from connecting our consciousness, because we're not always aware at those times where we are under the spell of this lower energy, that we can tune in to very specialized angel group that can actually liberate us a lot quicker. So it is. But realizing it's all a role play here. It's all about role play. Every soul is like just playing a role. So it's like total forgiveness is really the best things to do, because every soul will find its balance through karma, through understand. I'm going to talk about what I know about the afterlife, but it's like when you go see a play, and there are actors that are playing the good guys and the bad guys. It doesn't mean that the actor themselves are good guys or bad guys. In a sense, so it's just a role we play here. So it's like, and it's all being played out in order to teach us the lesson we need to learn. So it's very important to try to seek to seek forgiveness for ourselves and for others. For there is a great deal of mystery in relationship to all the ins and outs, not of the world, but of our own life. But that becomes very clear after we complete an incarnation. For what we live down here is very unique. And what we live in the afterlife is very unique. It depends on what we've been living down here, that what's happening on the afterlife. But for most people, what I know is that we feel this great sense of liberation. Everything is revealed. Everything is like our consciousness can go anywhere it wants. It can be at many places at the same time. When people think of us, we are with them, although most of the time they are not able to sense our presence. And we are given a time of rest, relaxation, healing, vacation, whatever we need. Is like we're given this time, and then after that, we're getting together with all our loved ones that departed before us, so that we can have this great celebration. Then eventually, our spirit guides come to us, and they ask us to do this life review. And so we're learning the lessons, and because there is what we've programmed to do, we came programmed to do down here, and then there is and then what we do with it. And so we go over all the experiences of our life. We know all the ins and outs, and we see the lesson that's been integrated with the service we've done, the experiences, and many years ago, I had a conversation with my master guide, and he really explained to me that I was going to be doing a lot of service in this lifetime, and that I could accomplish a lot more than I could ever dream possible in this lifetime. So I feel I have a lot more to manifest here. My spirit showed me that I have 2/3 of my life has been lived, and I still have 1/3. I have kind of a long contract. And so, but there is a deep realization. I don't have much to show forth right now in terms of manifestation, but there is a there is a deep realization of truth within, and that has great value. I know this has great value in relationship to the universe, and understanding we all do the best we can given the situation. So the regrets, for sometimes there is regrets, but there may be completion before the end of this life, and. For personally, I've been through my second Saturn return. Every 30 years, Saturn comes back to to, to let you know about the responsibilities of your life. So I had about 5 years difficulty at my first Saturn return, and now I just been through 5 years of really difficult situation. And this Saturn return is like opposing Pluto and Uranus in my chart. So it's like Pluto is the root, and Uranus is the crown, so it's like charged up energies, huh? But it's all for good. Huh? So it's like so Spirit is announcing me some wonderful thing. I hope you get ready for it. Huh? So the observer of the day is the soulmates. Is really connecting on a deep level. When soulmates are the deep connections, what we need to, the highest wisdom is the young, the divine will in action. What we need to understand is co-creation. We're all co-creating together and with spirit. What we need to do is all that shine, to accept this, to see the facade and the depths, and accept all of the new things that comes in without being distracted by all that shines. And the outcome is happy circumstances. It's like a luck, unexpected blessings that are coming. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And thank you so much for your donations. I wanted to. Yesterday, I was a bit depressed. For those who saw my video, I should have sang this song. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore. I want them to turn black. But that was yesterday. I should have sang it because it was very appropriate. And I have this song today that comes from my mind. It's called In the Year 2525. If man is still alive, I got to. It's a bit dystopic. It's like this belief that God will eventually, in 10,000 years, and see if man is allowed to stay or not. Maybe I'll go get the words. But I'm going to sing a more happy song. It's about the life that is changing all the time and the dreams that are coming through. It goes like this. Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. All my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before, but now I feel it even more because it came from you. And then I open up and see the person falling here is me, a different way to be. I want more, impossible to ignore, impossible not ignore, and they'll come true, impossible not to do, impossible not to do. And now I tell you openly, you have my heart, so don't hurt me, you're what I couldn't find. A totally amazing mind, so understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. All my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, 'cause you're a dream to me, a dream to me. I also wanted to note, thank you. I also wanted to note that it's very important, I should have maybe noted that before, but not to listen to negative news, not to talk about negative news, not to broadcast negative news. It's like you're doing, all those who are doing that are actually doing the work of the work of the dark. It's very, very important to remove that. Don't give more than 15 seconds of your attention to anything that is negative. For the great, there is a great acceleration of energy, and the light, when you send a positive light before it manifests, it has to go all the way around the universe. But the Earth is, the negative thoughts are bouncing around the planet and returning really quickly and manifesting really quickly. So it's very, very important. I've talked about this many, many times, not to do the work of the dark by broadcasting their negative scheme. And it's like, because it will take a lot longer if like all the light workers are focusing on on what they do not want, and such, all the plans of the illusionary plans of the dark cabal, all the dark, or the dark. Focus on the light. Do not listen to anything that is negative. It's like, remove it from your consciousness, and we're going to move a lot quicker. I will pull a few more cards. The observer of the day is authenticity, to sign on self, be true, continue to be authentic to yourself. The highest wisdom is humility, to be humble. For it is, things are a lot easier for people that are humble. It's always, we're content with a lot less. And also it's like we possess things. It's like when you're humble, you place yourself below. When you're arrogant, you try to put yourself above. For it is the same thing. It is just, humility is the light side of of arrogance, which is the dark side. What we need to understand is reconciliation, to heal the wounds of separation with our source, with ourselves, and with all that is, and with others as well. But for the only actor, it's only a role play that is going on here. So just and once we understand that, what we need to do is balance and equilibrium. And the outcome is our mission. We're going to be able to step into a new level of our mission. I feel I have a lot to manifest personally, but Spirit is announcing this wonderful opening that is coming, and I know it will be for all the Lightworking community. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.